The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. Get involved with Access Fort Wayne and make your own television programming. Call 421-1250 to find out more.
New day, let's change the game. Look beyond the surface. Open up your heart, your mind, and soul. It's time to race the line. Ethnic, gender, color. No suppression, no boundaries, no limits, just music. Forget what you think you know about me.
Just imagine life without love. It would be like tears.
RVD. Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Landis. I'm here at CS3, going to be at the Tiger Room, possibly interviewing Rob Van Dam for the first episode of Landis. Like I said before, you've heard me talk about Landis coming soon, this and that, health issues and stuff like that going on. Like I said, in reality, I do have health issues and I have money financial problems with what I want to do. But, I'm trying to get geared towards celebrities, big time stuff, fireworks, pyro, brand new stuff coming to TV. And I had Danny B. Severn on my show, and as soon as the credits went on, I was like, bam, I could have the Jeff Landis show, or Landis for the very first show with a celebrity. Well, I was talking to Ryan Ely of Let's Comedy and told me that Rob Van Dam's coming here to Fort Wayne, and I'm invited to the show. Hyped about it, very hyped. So tonight, possibly, will be my very first interview on Landis. I will have an interview with some comedians here today, and you'll be seeing the sets of the show. So you'll be seeing already some type of form on the show. So, like I said, I'm excited about it. This is the first episode. Yes, Boyz II Men will be on the show down the road. I was going to have the very first episode, but this is an opportunity right here. But personally, I want to thank the guy behind the camera. But before I do that, Let's Comedy, thank you very much for having this opportunity to the show. Not just a show, but possibly have an interview with Rob Van Dam. But I want to say special thanks to this guy right here. How's it going?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
You get over that way. Here.
What's going on, guys?
You guys might know this guy. He plays the blueprint on the show. He took my last match, actually, a ladder match. How's it feel being here, man?
Man, this is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see RVD's set. There's going to be plenty of other comedians. I'm looking forward to a great show. Like Jeff said, I want to thank Let's Comedy for the invite. So I'm really, really excited about this.
Sweetness. I look forward to working together with you as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Not just wrestling, if you like.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be working together on quite a few episodes of Landis. So it's going to be awesome. But yeah, we're going to have a great time tonight, and we're hoping to get that interview with RVD. That's going to be very, very special if we get that, but this is just going to be a special night altogether either way.
Oh, yeah. Here at CS3. Today you will have your first dose of Landis. Well, here I am at Landis, Let's Comedy. We can't get shots of the show in general, but we'll try to get an interview on DVD. Here we are, Let's Comedy. So wish me luck today on getting an interview. I'm trying to interview some comedians. This is over there, so here we are with the RVD show. Jeff Landis along with
Matt Light.
Actually, it's kind of funny how I met Matt. It was through Let's Comedy and I was
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
Yeah.
Sell a comedian, buy a comedian. That's a new feature going on.
It's a nice one. I like it. It's worked out so far.
Oh yeah, definitely. So what are you doing here tonight at CS3 here in Fort Wayne, Indiana?
Well, when I came to Indiana, I wanted to find the greatest city in Indiana, and the first 15 weren't available. So I'm here in Fort Wayne, home of insert meme here. What is this town known for?
Matt Anthony, Help me out here, Mike.
The graveside of Johnny Appleseed.
The graveside of Johnny Appleseed. You know,
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put a pot on my head and walk
Yeah.
around this town.
and you'll be
Our baseball team's known as the Tin Caps.
The tin taps?
tin
Tin
caps.
Caps.
Tin caps?
Yeah. So
Are they good?
They're all right.
Yeah?
They won
I
some.
want to perform there. Let's perform there.
Hey.
Let's leave and watch a game.
let's go do that. Let's go. But anyways, let's talk about your career in
Okay.
comedy. How long have you been doing it, and where are you from?
So I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, city of champions, 6 rings. No, I'm from Pittsburgh. I've been doing stand-up for about 5 years. And I'm happy to be on the road with Rob Van Dam. I'm able to go on tour with him. We're doing 8 dates right now. So excited. If you ever get a chance, if he's in your town, go see him. He's hilarious. And he'll beat you up if you don't go. So, you know.
I want to feel that kick and the Van
Do
Dam.
the frog
there.
splash, the 5-star.
Oh yeah, I don't want that, especially when I'm going high in the air. No. But
Yeah.
I'm anxious to see you for the very first time.
Thanks, man.
I can't
Appreciate
wait.
it. Yeah.
It's cool. I got to.
Well, spoiler alert, out of the 4 comedians you're going to see tonight, I will be the worst. So we're looking forward to that. But I'm excited to be here. I've never performed in a back room with a banana mustache guy.
Oh, right over
So
there.
that's going to be fun.
Okay,
But the
okay.
place looks awesome. The crowd looks excited. And we're going to have fun.
Well, we're here at Fort Wayne. We are known as a wrestling town. I mean, we've pretty much started. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, from bruiser wrestling to all kinds of stuff. So,
Yeah.
Bringing RVD here in Fort Wayne, and you
gonna be
touring with
great.
him.
Yeah.
Now, are you a wrestling fan just in general?
You know what?
Or...
Huge wrestling fan. In fact, the reason why I'm on tour with Rob is because one of my videos went viral. I gave the GM of the Pittsburgh Improv, the Stone Cold Stunner, on stage. So you can check that out on YouTube or on Facebook. And that happened. It got like over 1 million views.
Oh,
and
sweet.
now I'm here playing a PlayStation that didn't work. Living the dream, getting paid by tater tots.
Say, for instance, I'm brand new to your product, and
Okay.
I want to see your stuff.
Most people are.
Right? Because, I mean, like I said, you're doing comedy. Now, say, for instance, I want to know how to get a hold of you. Like, say, for instance, if you were to do
Okay.
other kind of bookings, or how can I see your stuff?
Usually at like 1 a.m., if you look at your cell phone, an Amber Alert will go off. Follow that license plate number. It's me. No, I'm just kidding. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Matt Light Comedy. Or if you think I'm a creep, follow me on Snapchat. It's Mayor Pittsburgh. That's a true story. And MattLightComedy.com.
Sweet, yeah. I look forward to seeing your stuff
Awesome,
today.
man. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys.
No problem. Like I said, stay tuned. Hopefully, we'll get an interview with RVD. Hopefully. So we'll see you guys later. We just interviewed. That's his shirt. I said, check him out on Facebook, check him out on YouTube, and get in contact with him.
Hey, we're gonna get started about.
Jeff Landis along with.
Tim McLaughlin.
Now, how long have you been doing comedy?
A little over 6 years.
What do you wear?
So what motivates you? What makes you
Small?
decide
Alright,
to
I'll
do
get you
comedy?
some medium.
Well, I got broken up with, and I always wanted to do it. And then I was like, well, this is going to take my mind off being broken up with. So I just started doing comedy and got addicted to it.
Now, say, for instance, I'm brand new to your stuff. How do I look your stuff up?
Well, I'm at Mayor of Farttown on Twitter. And then Facebook is facebook.com/Mayor of Farttown.
So what do you think about the Fort Wayne crowd so far?
Oh, it's great. I love these guys. The Let's Comedy guys always put on a great show. The people who come out are always great. All the wrestling fans that are here tonight are really good comedy and wrestling fans, so I'm very excited.
Now, say for instance, if I were a booker of a show, how would I get a hold of you if I wanted to book you for a show?
If you wanted to book me for a show, I would go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/Mayor of Farttown, and just send me a message. Otherwise, I've got nothing really else. I can give out my real phone number.
No, I've done that on TV before and never been like get out my number.
Well, yeah, that would be.
Trying to get a hold of you. What would be your information?
I would just go facebook.com/Mayor of Farttown or timmclcomedy@gmail.com.
All right, well, thank you for the interview.
Hey, no problem. Thank you, man.
Are you guys ready for your? All right, we got a couple wolves. That's nice. This is gonna be fun. On behalf of Let's Comedy, I want to apologize for the late start time, but you would have just been sitting here anyways waiting for a show to start. So, you know how planes are. They never like to take off on time.
I'm surprised I don't see any grown-ass men with $500 wrestling belts they didn't earn yet. That's pretty cool. Big wrestling fans, if you know this right now, I am the Sunday Night Heat version of this fucking show right now. I'm the fucking jobbing bum, so, you know, we're gonna get there. Rob Van Dam's in the house, let him hear it. Rob is actually filming his documentary tonight, so make sure you make some noise. Don't be too fucking loud, though. You guys don't look like wrestling fans. You look like you are casted for an LL Bean commercial. What's going on with this? Did you decide you were gonna come out just now, or did you say, I'm big wrestling fans? I knew it! I knew it! Even though you look like Howard Finkel, you don't know shit about wrestling. You're not gonna fool me, okay? And then these two ladies over here, Real Housewives of Fort Wayne. How are you doing, ladies? Who the fuck drinks white Zin in this place, right? That's fun. This guy.
It still sounds like we still have some intermission rust. Are you guys ready for the man you are here to see tonight? All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Everybody, please give it up for Rob Van Dam!
You guys want to keep it going for Matt and Tom? Let me know when you got it out of your system. I'm not going to tell you guys who to clap for. When you clap, that's like, that means you like something, right? Yeah. So who am I to, you know, hey, like Matt, like these other comedians? Doesn't make sense, right? That's up to you. I'm not going to tell you guys when to clap. I'm not even going to fuck with you guys. I'm just going to come up here and bullshit, just so you know. You guys didn't come here to work. I know these other guys have.
You guys were incredible, and we really appreciate all of you guys being here. If you want to see more sweet stand-up here in Fort Wayne, there's a show on Thursday at Meet Records. You can go check that out. It's at 8. And you guys are amazing. Please check out Let's Comedy on Facebook. And have a safe rest of your night getting home. You guys are amazing, and we really appreciate all of you coming out. Give it up one more time for Rob Van Dam, everybody. Thank you guys very much. Have a wonderful evening. Meet RDD. Hell of a guy.
The New York Times side, staying alive was no job at second hand. Moms bounced on old men so that we moved to Shaolin land. You went to school to learn that.
Hell yeah. Man, awesome show, man. Awesome. I got Kevin Light's t-shirt. He was hilarious. Just awesome show, guys.
Hello, here I am, Jeff Landis, on a dose of Landis. Like I said, a brand new show I'm doing with the one and only RDD. And like I said, yeah, you're on my first episode of A Dose of Landis. So if you want to...
First episode
of A Dose of Landis.
It's only downhill after you got the whole after show.
Right.
You know that.
Oh, no, come on.
Oh,
now.
okay.
But my question is, how different is comedy compared to professional wrestling? Because you've been in professional wrestling for numbers of years. What's the big difference? What made you decide to do comedy?
There's a huge difference. I mean, it's almost, it's comparable on very few things. I mean, you know, they comedians and wrestlers travel, live out of hotels, they're entertaining a crowd. There's similarities just like with any performers or people in the entertainment business, but besides that, the agenda is quite different. Whereas your body is your bullet, as Sabu told me in wrestling. Here, it's all about the brain. So that's way different. No one comes up to me after a wrestling match and says, "Dude, you're funny. You're so smart." I didn't know. You know, it's stimulating for the brain, and I enjoy that feedback and getting my creative juices flowing, and so that's a big difference. Plus, I mean, I'm not sweating, and I didn't knock anybody out tonight.
Right. Well, it's not. Yeah, you didn't plan on it. Because
Not
you
yet.
never know. So how the. Oh no, I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it yet. So where could we see you? And I mean, this is your first stop here in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Yeah.
Fort Wayne, Indiana. I mean, this is
Yep.
my hometown. So where could we see you at down the line with you? You know, like the future tour dates.
Where we at tomorrow?
We're in Terre Haute tomorrow.
Terre Haute tomorrow.
Excuse me, at the Harmony.
We're going to Ohio and Maryland and Pennsylvania. We got to post it. Northampton, Pennsylvania is maybe where it ends. Or
We close in Pittsburgh.
Close in Pittsburgh.
We'll be in Baltimore as well.
And you used the PA, you know, to do the ECW and everything else.
Oh, dude, my dad was born in Pittsburgh and grew up there, so every summer I would go to Kennywood and visit my grandparents, and I'm very familiar with that. But from wrestling, I'm familiar with every state.
Oh,
'cause
oh
all
yeah,
the
of course,
traveling
yeah.
I do, yeah.
I guess they're
So
closing this down.
we're hitting a bunch of these clubs, doing driving in between. And
Oh, I understand. Like I said, thanks for your time, man. I appreciate
okay,
it.
cool, man.
I had
Right on,
Arvin.
dude.
Arvin
Good luck with the show.
Oh, it's like I said, my first episode of Dos Landis right
And
here.
his best episode.
Oh yeah,
by
of
the
course.
way.
I've got the whole fucking show. You can see.
And I bet in 10 episodes you'll still be able to say it was the best episode. I'm just saying, I mean, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I understand. Like I said, man, good meeting
Cool,
with you.
man.
Like I said,
You too.
I met you back in.
Well, good meeting you again.
Oh
then.
yeah.
a little grayer, and some of them without sporting hair on the top of their heads. Needless to say, we had a wonderful time at the reunion. I talked to as many people as I could. We had about 100 people come to the reunion. And what I found interesting was the fact that all of the lines that had divided us in high school were gone. The cheerleaders talked to the non-cheerleaders. The jocks talked to non-jocks. All that we went through in high school with the cliques and the angst of growing up was gone. And I found that to be a wonderful part of the experience. As a matter of fact, I found it very inspiring to go to that reunion and see, finally, the lines that divided us in high school were down. The walls were gone. And I thought to myself, wouldn't that be great if all students could have a crystal ball, look into the future, look at their 30th or 40th reunion, and see that all that matters in high school disappears by the time you hit middle age. And I was inspired by my husband's willingness to go along with me and be a willing participant in this crazy weekend where he knew nobody, and he managed himself wonderfully. He made new friends. He had a good time. When we got home, he said, "This is one of the best weekends I have ever had." As I was inspired that weekend, I hope to inspire others to think beyond the borders of your perceptions. Think beyond what you believe is real about other people in your lives. Think about the friends that maybe you had in high school and people who weren't your friends in high school. And reach out to those people who weren't your friends and develop new friendships, develop new relationships. If you are on Facebook, my action item for you is dig out, do a search, find a name of a friend from high school or an acquaintance from high school, somebody you didn't know. Friend that person on Facebook and spend a little bit of time private messaging each other to get to know each other. It's a very interesting experience. It's a very eye-opening experience, and it's one I am so grateful I had in my life. Master Toastmaster.
Well, thank you very much, Patricia. Very interesting, and as you said, it would be inspirational, and indeed that it was. Okay, we're going to have one more speech, and then we're going to take a break. So I'm giving that as a heads up to the booth. But first, we want to hear from Tom Howler, speaking from the Basic Manual, project number 4, which is Get to the Point. And he is going to, tonight, share with us some information.